Hello everyone, Draven here, and thank you for stopping by. Today's video we are going to talk about who is your favorite Magic the Gathering pro. And before I get into who's my favorite pro, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and hit the bell notifications for more. So, my favorite pro. My favorite Magic the Gathering pro, before I reveal who that is, I met him, it was during summer of 2015. And before I met him, I was with some friends and we were in a local gaming store. And I asked my friend at the time, uh, the name of this person was up on it was like a rankings list. And I asked my friend at the time the name of this person, and they said, "So you've never heard of, him before or his name?" I said, "No." So that same night, I went home. I looked up the name, and lo and behold, I found out exactly, who he was. The fact that he's a pro, and it's none other than Reed Duke. So in the past, I have met Reed many times at a local gaming store from where we're from. And the first day I've met him, he was. It was really a pleasure to meet him. It was very nice meeting him, and I have to tell you that we talked about different some of the different rare cards, and as I got to meet him more, I eventually got to play against him twice. And I gotta say, and this is definitely a shout out to Reed. He's not easy to beat. I could tell you that. He is ranked the way he's ranked for a reason, and I give him a lot of credit. And I've even had the pleasure of telling him that he is also my all-time favorite pro. We played a couple, or at least a handful, really good games of Magic the Gathering. One was a local pre-release for the Exelon pre-release that came out. I believe that was 2017. And it was around that same year, a little before that, we played just for practice. It was standard format. He had played a really good Eldrazi deck against a deck that I played, which was Control. I am very much a Control player. I love playing Control. He took all those games, of course, but regardless, I was able, during the pre-release that I played against him, to sit down and thank him for the videos that he came out with. And he said, "Well, I hope they helped you." And of course, I said yes. They've made me a lot better than I was when I first started. Starting in this game is never easy. When you first start, expect to lose. You're going to lose probably for a while until you start getting better. The only way to win is to lose. So in regards to that, I had the pleasure of telling Reed that he is my all-time favorite pro, and that he is not just my all-time favorite pro, but he is the best in the world. So tell me in the comments below, who's your favorite pro and why? I would like to know. I would definitely like to meet different people, share different experiences. Who's your favorite pro? Why this person is your favorite pro? My favorite pro, of course, that being Reed. The reason why he's my favorite pro is because of how humble he is. He is by far the most respected pro in the game. He is widely recognized throughout the world. And for anyone who doesn't know him, be sure to, research, which is what I did. I researched and I looked into the different gameplays of different pros before I determined who my favorite pro was. And I found that Reed is my favorite pro because he shares a lot of, humble, welcoming hospitality with people, and he is very approachable. So if you ever get the chance to meet him, it is definitely a good experience. It's a really great experience. You guys should definitely, and for anyone who's new to the game, who doesn't know any pros or doesn't know anyone who's ranked highly, if you're ever looking for a favorite pro, or if you're just looking to get into the community, do your research on the game. Make sure that it's something that you like doing. It's fun for everybody. I can tell you, it's definitely fun for everyone. I definitely enjoy the game. I've been playing since 2010, summer of 2010, and I enjoy it very much. A friend of mine got me into the game because I used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and I wasn't happy with the game anymore. So what I did was I went off and I started asking around the local gaming store that I still play at on the East Coast, and I, long and behold, met another friend who I became friends with after meeting him. We started playing, and he started to show me and introduce me to the game more and more, and then that's how I started my road to meeting different people within the community, and eventually working my way to meet Reed. And I gotta tell you that it's been, so far, out of everything that I've done, out of every hobby that I've played, it's been 100% positive experience playing Magic the Gathering. And if this is a game that's not for you, that's okay. Maybe you haven't found a hobby that you've been wanting to find yet. Eventually you will get there. It just takes time. It takes time going through different things to find what is right for you. And I eat, sleep, and breathe this game, Magic the Gathering, morning, noon, and night. I play, and I play constantly. So if that's another way for you to want to get better, you have to constantly be playing hours at a time. But in regards to who is your favorite pro, that is my favorite pro. That is Reed Duke. All-time favorite pro. And like I said, guys, make sure you comment on your favorite pro. I would like to know. And please, if you have met your favorite pro or a pro, tell me tell me. You don't even have to say the name. You could just tell me the experience of it. What was it like? What was, in the moment? How did you feel? Did it make you feel like excited or good to meet this person? And did you, ever, come back and meet this person again, after just more than once? So, when I met Reed, I've met him more than once, and he is, like I said, an absolutely great and amazing, not just a pro player at Magic the Gathering, but person. Very approachable, very kind. So guys, comment down below, who is your favorite pro and why? And we'll talk soon.